Quick apologies, I've come down with a bit of a cold. That's right, I've got Mario Tennis fever! No, but seriously, I'm ill. Unfortunately, due to the online component of Mario Tennis Aces not being available during the review period, we couldn't put a score on our prior video, but I've hardly been able to drag myself away from Mario Tennis since the patch went live. Here's the short version. The inconsistent connection issues from the demo are not here in the full game. In the 60 online matches I've played since writing this review, not a single one ran poorly. See, now before you're put together with someone, the game actually evaluates both your connections for 10 seconds before either giving you the go-ahead or denying someone with a poor connection and finding you a better competitor. Provided you yourself have a good connection, it's very unlikely that you'll experience a laggy match. I did experience one match where the game would stutter every now and then, but that's still a far cry from the demo, where it would not only stutter, but also introduce drastic input lag. Fortunately, I've not had a single match with any input lag in the full game. This is like an entirely different game to the demo. Everything else about the game though is the same as it was in our initial review. The single player is still disappointingly average, the actual game mechanics are the best Mario Tennis has ever been, and Chain Chomp is still a very good boy. If you're interested in Aces from a single player standpoint, then sorry, this game probably isn't for you. Local and online play though shines so bright. It's one of those just one more round kind of games, and then you look at the clock and it's 5 in the morning. This is easily up there with Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon as must-have Switch multiplayer games, though it does share one thing in common with Splatoon that won't be to everyone's tastes: a timed mode. Online tournaments net you new characters and goodies, however they're only available at set times. The current tournament is ticking down from a 10-day time limit and they appear to be monthly. It does make the mode feel more like an event to keep you coming back to Mario Tennis, but at the same time, I'd like to just play tournaments whenever I want. Much like the demo, it seems tournaments only take place in variations on Marina Stadium. It certainly gives it a tournament feel, but at the cost of variety. Outside of tournaments, you can play singles and doubles matches whenever you like, either with friends or strangers. When playing with friends, you can fiddle around with all the options as much as you like, and change the courts or number of rounds. When playing with strangers though, you're limited to just tiebreaker matches with random courts. So if you're not playing with friends, then tournaments are the only place for best of threes. Online works great, even when playing doubles, but it's disappointing that the options are so limited unless you have a friend on the other side. Though you can play doubles online with a local friend, which is absolutely awesome. Both tournaments and free play can be played as standard tennis matches without any zone mechanics, though unfortunately swing mode aficionados are stuck playing offline. There are pros and cons to Mario Tennis Aces, and depending what you want from the game, they can be quite severe. As a pure multiplayer game though, Mario Tennis Aces is my favourite game in the entire series. I can sit online for hours and not get bored. The core mechanics have so much strategy and depth that always keep you on your toes. Whether you're catching a well-timed lob with a skill shot, or managing to deflect a super while completely out of zone speed, every match is a thrill. Hopefully they touch up the menus down the line and provide a few more options when playing with strangers, but purely judged on its multiplayer merits, I like Mario Tennis Aces a lot. If everything were as polished as the core game of tennis, then it could be even greater, but you'll be hard-pressed to find as many other sports games as accessible, in-depth, fun, and competitive as this. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for more on Mario Tennis and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!